Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sin. We're here for the EBA Week 5 team builder for Hearth. This one's also gonna be a uh, one on Showdown before the game. Me and Earth had to play this game late due to me and Sage playing the game late. So we played this on Wednesday night. And then I had to prep for another game and had lacrosse Thursday. And I had to finish my prep, play the game Friday. And I've been prepping for another game all day. So wasn't any time to do a high quality team builder like I want to do. So we're just gonna do a showdown one for this week. Next week it will be back to the actual team builders though. So first one up here we have Kaz the Lunala rocking Colberberry, Moongeist, Moonblast, Focus Blast, and Agility. 160 defense, 216 special attack, 40 speed, 92 speed with a modest nature. 92 speed is to cover a +1 adamant roaring moon when we're at +2. Our special attack is so we Tuco max Snorlax focus blast after a spike and a rock. Our 40 speed def lives a timid max special attack +1 Terra Dark or Terra Ghost Terra Blossom Necro. Um, I ended up putting on Colberberry before the game, so it was only Terra Ghost I was scared of, and then I have the rest into Spadef. This Mon this week I went through a couple different sets. I wandered on a spec set, and then I went to a weakness policy agility set that was really good if I got all my hazards up. But I not only did I not have any of my own hazard removal, but I couldn't fit any hazard removal on my team. Because Petron just walled my Quack, so I wasn't able to ever get a spin off. So I didn't bring Quack, and then that made the Wingfoil set not work because I couldn't live a hit once my shield got popped by hazards. So I decided to go with this. And then if we're ever in a position where we have our own rocks up and they don't have rocks up, and it seems like their treads is either going to spin or go for stealth rocks, I'm just going to hard Lunala or be able to move from there. Moving to our next mon of the week, we have Die the Garchomp. This is our win con for the week, rocking Loaded Dice, Scale Shot, Substitute, Poison Jab, Swords Dance, 32 HP, 148 attack, 64 defense, 220 speed, 44 speed, Adamant Nature. So, Garchomp has 32 defense to live a max attack, Adamant Ice Fan from Zamazenta from full. We have 148 attack to Oko, a max defense Snorlax with a +2 Scale Shot. After and Tuco an offensive Crep Treads with 2 +2 scale shots after a spike. We have 220 Spidef to live, a 252 plus Moonblast from Primarina, and we also don't have Petron Break Sub with a Shadow Ball. We have 44 speed to outspeed Adam and Zalma at +1, and we have 64 extra that I put into defense just to give me a little more wiggle room. A little more wiggle room against like Zama from a rock or something like that. So this plan for Garchomp is we're gonna get in front of Petron, we're gonna sub, we're gonna SD, and then if he goes out into Zama or something, we're gonna kill with Scale Shot. So we reveal 3 of our 4 moves, and then he has to either call if we're not EQ, or if we're just dual stabs. He obviously can't call that we're not dual stabs. If he goes Primarina, we can drop Primarina with a Poison Jab, and then he can go Treads, which we will then trade Garchomp for about 50% on Treads. But if I SD on the Petron Shadow Ball, and then he goes like hard Prim after that, I Poison Jab Prim, and then if Treads comes out and I'm able to kill Treads, and then we most likely sweep after that. So it looks really good in theory. But in mocks, I always had a hard time getting it off. But then this one change from running Scale Shot EQ and PJab to Scale Shot sub PJab made the world of the difference. Moving to our next mon here, we have Big Boy Moxie, Crocodile, rocking Rock Helmet in Sim this week with Roar, EQ, Stealth Rock Knockoff. Running max HP, 32 attack, 140 defense, 68 speed F, 16 speed, adamant nature. Our 32 attack with the adamant nature, so we 2-ko a crept roaring moon with earthquake. Our defense is so we live 3 U-turns from banded roaring moon. We have 16 speed for creeping petulant, for like a petulant creeping us. And then the 68 speed F is just what we had extra, but we have a really good chance of living 2 Hyper Voices from Zoroark. It's a really low odds that he actually ends up 2-koing us, so we essentially guaranteed live 2. Roar is there just to be able to face stuff if he's set up Moon, set up Necro. If we want to get rid of Zom's defense boost, so our Garchomp and Sweep, I'm Striking Tool set with EQ Knock, and then we like South Rock because if you haven't been able to tell from the old calcs and the calcs coming up, we want spikes and a Stealth Rock up. One spike, one Stealth Rock makes the world of difference in calcs, so we want them really bad. Next mod up, we got AirPods, a Klefki Rock, and Light Clay with Reflect, Spikes, Play, or Flay Screen, 248 HP, 232 defense, 28 speed F, Impish Nature. Investment on Klefki allows us to live a banded Earthquake from Roaring Moon with our defense, and then I had 28 extra speed, so I put it in there. We're able to live like a Shadow Ball out of light screen into a Shadow Ball in screen from Zoro. And the defense didn't give us anything else, so I didn't think of a point of just going max. And then our 5th mod for the week, we have Owen Salmons. Very interesting set on this guy. We're rocking Colbur Berry with Intim, Terra Ghost, Roost, Dragon Dance, Terra Blast, Dual Wing Beat, 8 HP, 64 attack, 232 defense, 144 speed F, 60 speed, adamant nature. So, the first thing I really wanted to do in this week was I saw how good hazards could be against him. With Zombie being worn down by spikes easily, Moon, Treads, Petulant, things like that. So I wanted a good spin blocker to be able to spin block Treads. But because of Lunel's 4 times weakness, I just can't do that with Treads. But Intim Terra Ghost Immense can actually do it fairly well. So Terra Blast Dual Wing Beat is the moves I went for. Just I found they're the best moves and everything. I had Declaw for a bit, I had EQ, but Terra Blast Dual Wing Beat was just the best combination of 2. Roost is there because they were fairly bulky ments. And in mocks, we were able to actually do a lot. We were able to come in on Zama, 1v1 the Zama, swap out, come in on Treads, 1v1 Treads, swap out, swap back in on Moon, and then, funnily enough, be able to 1v1 Moon. So it's a very interesting set. Colberry is there because we don't want no item because it doesn't reduce like something like Zoms into Crunch. So Colberry will reduce some since it's crunch, but then it also reduces knockoff from treads from moon stuff like that. So our um, speed is we have 60 speed for min speed treads +2. That also gets us 1 speed point above adamant Crepizama at +1. 144 speed F is for a modest scare for Zoro. Shadow Ball from full will live. 232 defense is for 2 knocks from Roaring Moon from full, with Colbur Berry, of course. And then 64 attack is to 3-ko, Crep Treads with Terra Blast after 1 spike if he has leftovers. So if you, the 8 in our HP is all we had left over. At our attack, defense, speed, and speed, we milk all of our EVs dry. We had 8 extra, so I put into attack or into HP. But this men set, we're gonna spin block treads. It's gonna be used as a soft check. But then in the right position, it's able to sweep late game. I had 3 attacks for the longest time, but I was always in like a position against treads where tread would do like 30% with each knock. I'd Terra Blast, Roost, Terra Blast, whatever. But if I'm ever in that position, I'm able to Dragon Dance and I'm able to Roost off. If he swaps out, I'm gonna be the fastest thing. I can threaten almost everything. And nothing actually threatens me back, so I can where I can get another Dragon Dance off, and that +2, I am able to just full sweep. So this mon, it started off as a super defensively built mon, but it was able to shift into a mon that could do offensive and defensive, and it's also a pretty strong win con in the right situation. Alright, moving into our last mon for the week. One of our more important mons that we are bringing. We got Lycan Wolves, the Hisui and Arcanine here. So this Arcanine, we have Flare Blitz, Head Smash, Flame Charge, and Will-O-Wisp with Focus Sash. Rocking max attack, 164 Def, 92 speed, Adamant Nature. So this set started off as just essentially same way against Stuck. It was just like max attack, max speed, Adamant, Flare Blitz, Head Smash, CC, E-Speed. And then I got CC for Stealth Rock, but then I kept losing leads to Sash Zoro. So I was like, okay, we'll go Flame Charge Arcanine. Because not only am I able to beat Zoroark with that, but Primarina barely hasn't died Head Smash, but Flame Charge in the Head Smash will kill the Primarina. Treads, if he's bulky enough, can barely avoid a kill from Flame Charge, but from Flare Blitz, Flame Charge in the Flare Blitz will kill Treads. So we're able to win those few changes where we need the extra bit of damage. And then I had Stealth Rock for the 4th slot on the longest time. And I was talking to Sage a little bit before the game. I was talking about like the plan and stuff, and then I realized that I kind of soloed in on Lead Zar too much. And I didn't have anything if you like lead Zama. I didn't expect a lead Zama, but it's something that Hearth has done once or twice before, so I wanted to be ready for it. I didn't think it looked good to me, but I wanted to be prepared. I had planned into everything else. I couldn't just ignore Zama, so I got rid of Stealth Rock. I threw on Willow. It's from a position where I need to. I'm able to Willow the Zama. I'm able to Willow the Moon. Um, just eliminates the risk of them sweeping me. If like I am in front of Zom, I have to swap out. He howls, whatever, crits my mens, blah blah blah. It just avoids some weird situations that I could get in. And I frankly never click self rocket mocks. As for investment, we have Spadef to live 2 Mata Shell Balls from Zoroark. We are faster than a Krebs at +1, and then I had max attack, and then I had a couple EVs left to throw into speed just to cover like a little bit higher on Zama. I think it was like 16 extra EVs after going max attack. So I was like, we're faster than a Krebs Zenta, but in case he goes like 3 higher, 4 higher to creeping his creep or something like that. I just want a little bit of cushion. I'm not getting anything out of 60 more defense, HP, anything like that. So I just wanted to cover the speed. So yeah, that is our team for the week. We're rocking a kind of like a Gloomon Lunala this week. He won't do the most in the game, but he's gonna be able to get something done at least. Windhunk Garchomp. If we don't get like 3 kills to Garchomp, we probably lose unless we end up shooting with men's. Pivot Crocodile to come in on Moon, wear him down with like spikes, Stealth Rock, Helmet. Because we don't have a good answer to Roaring Moon, so we're trying to wear him down passively, get him into a situation where we can kill with Arcanine or something like that. Dual Screens Klefki with Play Rough, so we aren't too super passive in front of the Moon. Be able to put some damage on that, on Zama, on Zoro. Spikes, because that's our main game plan. A bulky DD Roost to attack men, so I can take the game home in the right situation, and then our lead Sash, Arcanine Hisui, that will win every single lead sequence, essentially. So that's going to be it for the team builder. I will see you all in the game. Peace. Alright, we are facing Hearth. I see no Prim. Okay, so I could have been EQ on Chomp. See, pretty much what we expected. We're just gonna stick to our plan. We're always gonna leave this Arcanine. I'm gonna be flame charging and everything to protect against the Sash. Zoro lead. We live 2 hits from a Scarf Zoro, so we don't have to worry about that. So we see like I was gonna say if we see Treads lead, but like we're clicking flame charge anything because I was seeing the most in mocks was Sash Zoro. So flame charge is just gonna allow me to break the Sash and be able to kill it. Everything else, it's gonna just not only show that's not Zoro, but it's gonna chip it because we don't Oko too many things. Raw, especially Treadsley. I do predict this will be a Zoro. So no, it's not. We're gonna see a booster speed activate. Clicking Flare Blitz, and this thing is dying. This is great there for us. Okay, Sui. Treads. So he can either rock. He can either rock here. So he's gonna trade rocks for treads. That, or he's fairly bulky and he can live this, but dead treads. It's great for us. That was the one thing stopping Chomp. So this could be Petulant. I think it is Petulant. I don't think this is where you send Zoro out. I think you do go Petch. If it is Zoro, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not the end of the world. You see Klefki into Zork, Sui, Specs. Shadow Ball does a lot, but it won't kill us. So this is gonna be the patch, okay. So we're just gonna throw up a spike here. Because spikes gonna be needed for some of our Garchomp rolls, things like that. It's also gonna be nice to be able to tell when it's Zoroark or not. So you could use Shadow Blast. He's gonna stay in. I think we'll probably see a Parting Shot come out here. ACP shot, okay. Living Chain and Parting Shot come out from that guy. For his play here, could see Necro come out and go tear ground. Oopie goopy. Necro. So here, this is tricky. Because I have Lunala as a play. So I think you go Lunala here. If he's special, he only has Dark Pulse status. Physical could have Shadow Claw, but I doubt it. If this is Necro, then it's fine. We're gonna see Terrace. This isn't gonna need a Necro. What are you gonna see come out here? You see a physical or special set? I see physical, okay. So we do have Crook, Intimate, and Roar for this guy. So you can't kill us with the EQ. We're gonna do a lot with a Moonbase here. PDDs. It doesn't kill us at +2, so he has to attack us here. Where's the EQ promote? 364 minus 420. 224 or 244. So it's not max attack. Okay. I'm gonna keep health on Clip as much as possible. Just sack this guy here. Should knock him out. I don't think I live this. Yeah, okay. Since he's a good KO with knock. Necro. Physical. X-Scissor is all that he has to hit the crook. We live next to there. You can do like less than half here. We see clear amulet. Okay. I'm just gonna knock off, I think, here. Is there any reason, or I think I'm just gonna EQ. Is there any reason to not EQ? I'm just gonna EQ. I don't think there's any reason to knock off right here. I think he just gives me this. I don't think he saves this. We're gonna live this. This does suck as we are below now. But I think we're in a good position with our Garchomp here. We get in on a Petra run, we sub on a non-P-shot click, and then I think we kind of just win. Zama comes out. Okay. I think that reveals that this is the real Zama. I don't think I have a reason to do anything here besides knockoff. Having this guy for helmet on noon is gonna suck. I see sub come out, which I should have roared. I think we're fine though with our men's. Should have roared. I almost clicked it too. I wasn't thinking of sub. We see lefties on Zama. I'm gonna roar here. You're just gonna kill CC. It's good. I should get to go Mentio though. We're just gonna go Ments here. We are into him. We're gonna pop our Terra. 2 crunches won't ever kill. We're gonna go into our guy. To do a wing beat here. Using a not dual wing beat. I don't think so. Oh, he's actually using neutral here. So this might just straight up KO. I didn't click Terra. Haha. Oops. Fades. I'm a genius. I'm gonna tear here. I do like a DD here. I can't confirm that I'm faster than this guy. Because I'm not a super speedy mens. I also have to do wing beat. I don't think I can Terra Blast. I should fire up dual wing beat. He's gonna swap out here in the Petra or in the Moon. We're gonna see Petra come out here. Okay. She's gonna go hard Klefki again. There's not really a reason to not go hard Klefki. Terra Blast would have been really nice though. Zama doesn't have his boost anymore though. I do think I like just going hard out into this guy. Any reason not to? Does it let Zama sub? I don't. I can break it with if I'm -1 off P shot. He's crept. Has 100 HP. Yeah. There's no reason for me not to go Klefki here. You can P shot here. Wouldn't be shocked to see P shot come out. I think he does have to. He does P shot. I'm able to. What's it called? I'm able to play with the Zama and break its sub. So I'm just a sitting goose in front of that guy. I do have to save a reflect from Moon though. I'm getting close to the point where I'm just gonna have to raw skill shot. Undenied. See Moon. I think that I think this is the freaking Zoro, dude. I think this is the Zoro. Non-banded EQ never kills. Player F has a decent chance to kill. Scarf Zoro never kills. I'm gonna just play rough. I think there's a reason not to. This is gonna be the Zora. Okay, I'm on your shit. Your shit is on top of. We're gonna miss play rough. Awesome. It's not the end of the world because that is against Zoro. 114 to 165. It's gonna be a max roll from Timid Scarf. I'm just gonna light screen here. See what he wants to do here. It's an unfortunate miss, but it's not the end of the world. 114, price 39, 175. Is this a roll for mod still? It is a roll for modest. That is not a roll for modest though. Just gonna reflect here. We're setting up Garchomp. What is Arc? No, actually. Can Arc force Petra? You know he's timid. You know he's not specs. I think I'm gonna be able to force Petra here with Arc. I'm gonna go Arc. I'm gonna Arc and I'm gonna Flame Charge. I think we force Petra. Is this Petra? It is. Okay. I got the Petra out. Max HP Petra can die to this. He's not Fizdef. We can kill him here. If he is max Fizdef, he's gonna live. We're gonna see him out Memento. Okay, that's interesting. I Willow, Zama, or Moon though. I have 5 turns of late screen and 6 turns of reflect right now. No. 5 turns of reflect, 4 turns of late screen. This is tough. And not clicking Terror Blast into the Petra really sucked. Undenied. Is this okay? This is the actual Moon. This is gonna be a setup set. So Willow, as long as I don't miss this. We're gonna hit the Willow. Okay, we're gonna see a burn Moon. See DD come up from this guy. Well, Men's here, I'm gonna chew this knockoff. It's gonna be Amulet, okay. Bird break into, okay. My play here is just a Roost. Going to Reflect. Do I have left? I think I have 3. I do. Gonna Roost. I think I'm gonna bring home with a DD Mens here. If he's adamant here, we're gonna see 18 to 22. We no longer have our Culver. You can't 2-go me here if he's Ada. After DD I kill. A DD here, I think. Gonna knock. I'm gonna eat that. No, I think I can do here. So I think we have one more turn to Reflect up. So I think I have 2+1 on top of this too. I'm really slow. I don't. But he's adamant. Still don't. At 146. I will always love this knockoff as long as I don't miss this dual beat. I think I can Roost though. Does Roost give me anything? No, it doesn't. Shouldn't do one beat. If I don't, okay, as long as if I don't miss, I win. If I miss, I think I lose. Okay, we're gonna hit. We're gonna KO. This is Zama. I'm just gonna Terror Blast this guy. If he's prepped Zama Zenta like he should be, he's adamant. Or if he's adamant, I'm faster. I didn't end up checking damage, so I don't know if he's adamant or not. Oh, I lived. I don't know why he's Jolly Zama. Okay, I think we win now. I don't think he has enough left to win. Here comes Zoro. I have to do a wing beat this. If he scarfed Zoro, he's faster. But he loses to Chomp. We're gonna KO. Boom! We're gonna pick up the 3-0. GG will play the Hearth. That was a good game. I was very, very nervous in front of that moon. Thankfully I put Willow on Arcanine. Shout out to Sage again for that. We were just for the game. I was talking about what do I do against the lead Zama with that guy. She was set on Willow because if I Willow the Zama, it just means it's easier for me to shove with our Garchomp. We didn't even end up needing the Garchomp. But it wouldn't have worked against that Petron either, but if it did end up working, we would have been fine. Yeah, that is going to be it for me today. I will see you all next time. Peace.